friends. Today we're going to be working on fractions of sets. Let's go ahead and write that down in your notebook. All right, so I want you to just watch me as I work through this first one. Okay, so I'm going to start off here with some manipulatives or some cubes. And this will be my whole right here when we're thinking about the fraction. So I have the whole, which is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, so my whole is equal to 12. Okay, I want to find out what 1/3 of the whole is, or 1/3 of 12. You might ask yourself, 12 broken up into 3 equal groups, how many is in each of those groups? Okay, so I've got 12 right here, and I want to find out what 1/3 of 12 is. I'm going to go ahead and get myself 3 groups. So if I'm going to be breaking up my whole, my 12, if you will, if I think about it this way, I've got my whole and break it up into thirds. I want to figure out what 1/3 is. Okay, so I've got my whole, so I need to break it up evenly into 3 equal groups. Okay, so I've got 1/3 is 4 of them. Okay, so 1/3 of 12 is equal to 4 right there. So then if 1/3 of 12 is 4, how much is 2/3? Well, then I need to count out what 1/3 is 2 times, or 2/3 of 12 is equal to 8. Okay, so in this next one, I want you to pick up your pencil and follow along with me. Okay, so this time our whole is equal to, we had 12, and we're going to add some more. So there's the 12. We got 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 right there. So our whole is equal to 20. Let's go ahead and write that down. And this time I want to break our whole up into fifths. So I want to figure out what 1/5 of 20 is. So I've got my whole, it's equal to 20. So I'm breaking up into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equal pieces. So I'm going to pause right here and draw a representation of our whole and shade in 1/5 of it. Okay, so if I have 20 here as my whole, to figure out what 1/5 is, I need to divide equally, equal shares for my fractions, divide my whole equally among my denominator, the number of groups, right here, the number of pieces. Okay, so I can just start sharing equally. I think about division, just sharing equally. Okay, so I simply, all I did was 20 divided by 5, right? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 in each group. So 1/5 of 20 is equal to 4. Okay, so knowing that then, what's 2/5 of 20? Shade in that other part. What's 2/5 of 20? And pause right here and write your answer down, and then you can unpause and check for understanding. Okay, that's right, 2/5 of 20. First thing we did was we found out what 1/5 was. 1/5 was 4. So then 2/5 then must be 8. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pause right here and jot that down if you need a little bit more time. We're going to go ahead and do this next one without any counters or manipulatives. Okay, This time our whole is going to be 32. Okay, and so I want to figure out what 2/8 of 32 is. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is figure out what 1/8 is. So I'm going to do 32 broken up into 8 equal groups, or 32 divided by 8. Okay, well I know that 8 times 4 is equal to 32. So if I had my whole right here broken up into 8 groups, one, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. I would be able to put 4 in each of those groups. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, right? So 1/8 of 32 is 4. So then what's 2/8 of 32? That's right, 2/8 of 32 is 8, or 4 plus 4, right? Okay, so I'm going to have you do a couple more of these on your own on the exit ticket, and we will see you in class tomorrow, friends. Thanks for watching.